Well, hello everybody. I guess I'm gonna have to make this video because I didn't really want to make this video. Um, so what I'm gonna start off saying is that a couple of weeks ago, or for a while, okay, I have been sick. Okay, I felt vomiting. I felt nausea. Nauseous. I felt like I was nauseous. Um, my eating would be, I would say, sometimes it would be good, sometimes it would be bad, sometimes it was just all over the place, where some things were good and some things were not great. And and then, like, I couldn't go far away because every time I would try to go somewhere, I would feel like vomiting or sickness. So I went to the doctor. uh, I had a couple of tests of checking my heart, checking my blood pressure, my checking checking my blood sugar and all of that. The basic stuff that they do at the beginning to let you know, like the basic treatment or the basic stuff, like a physical or something. And I have to say that they say I'm okay with that part. Like, they checked my heart, they checked, not really like a full checkup of, like, to see if my heart is if my heart is working fine or not. But they listened to it and they did the basic stuff, and they said, look, you seem like you're okay. Your blood sugar's a little high. So it's not like, wow, it's up there in the high numbers, but it's considered somewhat high. But they said, we're not giving him medication because he's not he's not he's not experiencing something crazy like high numbers, like wacko numbers. But they said, yeah, his blood pressure is high, but we don't need to prescribe him anything for that. So I've been checked out, basic checkup, and then I'll go again for another more in depth checkup next time. Right now, it's just a basic checkup of check your blood sugar, check your heart, monitor your heart, all these basic things that you go to the doctor for, and 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 that's it. That's all I went for, the basic stuff, the basic stuff to figure out what's wrong with you and all these things. So they said my supposedly my heart is okay, and all these tests came back as okay. So I think I'm gonna go to a different doc. No, I mean, I'm gonna get another appointment, or I have another appointment for, I think, June something. But maybe I'll go to a different doctor because they only had available June or something. I don't know what day, like June 20th or something, which is still a long way from now. But they kind of said that I have to wait that long, or I could just go to the emergency room instead of my basic doctor. So the only thing that I don't like about um, being in the emergency room is that they keep you there for a very long time. They keep you there as long as possible. So if they say you have to be there 2 hours, maybe 4 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours, because I've heard of people going to the ER and going for like 10 hours or so, and it's crazy. So I do have to say that. Um, so like 10 hours or so you have to wait in the doctor, which is crazy. But um, I'm making this video just to let you guys know that I'm not feeling that, like, great or anything. I'm not feeling like I'm I'm here. Like, I don't feel that great. So I'm gonna have to make. I think I'm gonna have to go to that appointment, or probably head down to the ER. I'll probably have to go to the ER because I'm not feeling that like wowzers or amazing. I don't feel that great. I'm just feeling like okay. Sometimes like I can pass through the day, but it's not like wow. I feel great. I'm standing strong, and I can go out and I can run and I can eat whatever I want to eat. Which I'm not really eating unhealthy either. I've been eating healthy again because of the way I felt. So one thing I'm gonna do with this video is tell you that before a while ago I went to the doctor. I got blood tests. I had X-rays. I had all the deep stuff, and and the doctor said you have high blood pressure, which is a little high. So we're giving you this medication so you can lower it. And the thing is that I have to say that in that time, they didn't find anything like major to say you need to see a hospital, you need to go to the hospital, or you need to go to to the emergency room or something. They just said, look, we're just gonna prescribe you this medication, and you're good to go. And for like 2 years or so, I was great. So what happened was that I went to one doctor, which was in my old city, but I can't go because it's 30, 40 miles, and I'm not going to that doctor. Uh, I'm not going to that doctor like 40 miles away when I don't even feel good to even head down to to this doctor here that I have like very close by. So why would I go that far? And at the same time, like it's time consuming if I end up going like 30, 40 miles away from my home to my doctor. And like I said, I went there, I got blood tests, I got all kinds of tests, and they said, yeah, you're okay, you're doing you're doing good, you're okay, buddy, you're okay. Just the little high blood pressure that they said take some medication, it'll all go down. And I'm not sure if it really went down or not, but um, I was feeling good for 2 years or so. And then actually like maybe 2, 3, 4 years or so. And then I got sick all over again, but then I had to I had to transfer my doctor to a different doctor, and it was a whole mess. So um because sometimes they say these insurances don't work with this insurance, this thing is only for people in low income, or they have this that they say, oh, this doctor doesn't, you're assigned to this doctor, and you have to go to this doctor or to this group depending on your insurance, or depending on these factors. They tell you you're going to go here because we don't accept that that insurance, or this place is for people that have thousands of dollars and they have enough money to pay for that kind of doctor. So it's crazy. So sometimes they say you can't go to this doctor, it's for low income people, or you can't come here because your insurance is on this side and we don't accept that one or something. So I didn't really go because I had to I had to figure things out. But like I said, I wasn't feeling that bad at that time, so I was like, it'll go away here and there, and it did go away. Like sometimes it went away, sometimes it will come back, and I just said I can't deal with this anymore, so I had to go to the doctor, and I did, and like I said, I went through the basic scope of the tests, and I came out supposedly great. Just like I said, a little high blood pressure, but they said it's not nothing to like worry about. Like it's 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 insane. No. So they said you're okay. You're doing pretty good, but now I have to go to another appointment to get a deeper checkup, a deeper, like a more aggressive checkup that checks your, let's see, like X-ray, um, checks your, like, see, a CAT scan or something. I don't know what it's called. Like all these other MRIs and all these other things you have to go through, because um, I'm not feeling well. So that's why I haven't uploaded videos. I haven't done anything in a while on this channel, because, like I said, I'm trying to recuperate myself, and trying to head down to a doctor that can actually check up what's really wrong with me. Because, like I said, I got blood test, and like I said, I got blood test before, and they said you have a little bit high blood pressure, but that was it. But then, other than the X-rays, they said, "Oh, I don't see anything wrong with you, buddy. There's nothing wrong." So nothing. So they say you're good to go home. And then I've gone to different doctors that are no good either. I've gone to different ones. Like over the span, I've gone to different doctors at the same, because you guys are gonna think, no, you haven't gone to any doctor, and you're just letting yourself get get screwed up. You're just making yourself sick. No, I've gone to different doctors, and all they do is they do the basic checkup. They say, here's your medication. Somebody else gives you another opinion. They say, no, you need this kind of medication, or we need to give you this other medication. And it just ends up being a circle. You're just running in circle, not getting a better outcome. You're just getting the same outcome. Go get yourself this medication. We're prescribing you this medication, so take it for a week. Come back, and we'll do a bigger test. And then they just go. Many doctors have done that. They just do the runaround. But like I said, the one I used to go to in my old area, he did every single test possible. Not MRIs and all these other things, but for some reason, like when I went to that doctor, I was feeling somewhat like garbage. But then after I took the medication, and I just felt like, oh, I'm well. I'm well. So after that, I was good for like a year or two. And I don't know if it's because I was exercising a lot, and I was not eating junk food, and I had thrown all that away, and I've gone through all kinds of stuff to make myself like skinnier and eat healthier. Maybe, I don't know. And then all of a sudden, I just moved, and I was eating horrible again. And then, like, my body just was doing good for a while. I just said, "Oh, I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna do the same thing I was doing before, eat regular food." And I was good for a couple of months, or a couple of for like a year or so, and then all of a sudden I went down, and now I'm sick again. And I'm trying to go to I've been trying to get answers from doctors, but they all give you different answers and say you're okay, you're not okay, you're this and that. So it's just crazy. So I don't know what to do. So maybe I'll go. I'll end up going to my doctor's appointment in June, or probably I think it's like June 20th or so. And then what was the other one? I'll probably not go to the ER, because the ER, like I said, takes forever to see you, and it's just a waste of time. Sometimes they just tell you go home. You probably feel your stomach is probably hurting, or you need to take this medication. So that's what I'm saying. Right now, I'm not feeling that well, and I haven't been feeling well for a while. So I don't know what to do. But I thought of making this video in order to inform you guys what's been going on with me. So that's about it. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll catch you guys in another video.